Hey, what's up? It's Noah Cyrus, and we're going to play 103 questions.
What's up, you guys? It's Extra Eric from 103.3 Amp Radio, and I am here with...
Eric. I love that. Okay.
I'm so happy it's been getting a good feedback from all the artists.
That's amazing. I say extra all the time.
Oh, yeah. Extra's like my favorite word.
So now I can't wait to be like, you're being so extra, Eric.
I'm sure that will come up in this somehow.
Okay. I'm going to make sure to say it now.
So the game is called 103 Questions, and in my hand, I have a list of 103 questions. They're all kind of crazy, super random.
Okay.
What you got to do is pick 3 numbers, one at a time, and answer the corresponding question.
Wait, so just 3 random numbers?
Yeah, but one at a time.
5.
5?
No, 7. Let's go with 7. That's my favorite number.
All right.
It's everybody's favorite number.
Charlie XCX regretted this one. Do you want to go back to 5?
Let's go back to 5.
What was the first album you ever bought?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm going to... my favorite album I've ever bought, I'm going to just answer that because I don't remember. Was probably the first Ben Howard album to come out.
I'm not too familiar with that one.
He's an angel.
Is he?
Angel.
What do I have to listen to off that album? Because I'm not familiar with him whatsoever.
Off of his first album?
Off of that album, yeah. For someone who doesn't know Ben Howard.
Everyone's favorite, I feel like everybody's favorite song from that album is Old Pines. So
Old Pines?
You would probably know that one.
All right. I'll have to give it a shot.
Do it.
All right.
It's great.
Pick a second number.
3.
3?
Wait, no, 2.
2? 2's a good one. What's your favorite song ever?
Ever. I Forget Where We Were by Ben Howard.
I see a trend going here.
Yeah, I love Ben Howard. Okay, let's try to... Okay, ask me something like not music related. 103.
I like this one. Pretend you're Ashton Kutcher. Who would you want to punk?
My dad.
Your dad?
Yeah, because he's never done something like that. He's never like had somebody like do that to him. And he would be so funny. He'd probably get really mad after. Like he does this thing, we call it fat face. And like whenever he gets mad, his face like puffs up like this and it gets really red and blotchy and like it's like the whole thing. And so I think he would get like kind of like fat faced.
That's hysterical.
That's what we call it. We've called it that ever since we like discovered that happens with him. We're like, you're so fat faced right now.
That's so extra.
It's so extra. He gets so extra. He's like just like walks around like and like has to like blow a ton of air out.
Do you know what you would want to do to him for a joke?
No. I would have to really think about it. Like it would have to be something like really, because he never gets mad.
Yeah.
So like, and like whenever he's mad, he doesn't show that he's mad. You just know by like his face getting kind of puffed up and like a little red. But like, I think it would have something to do with like touching one of his, like moving his guitar or like
so it's gotta be
rearranging the strings or doing something where like, it would just have to do something with like his car or like he wears this one leather jacket all the time and it would have to like have something to do with something really like.
Would he even notice the slightest change in it?
Yeah, it wouldn't have to be like an actual prank like because he wouldn't care.
Yeah.
It would have to do something like with that he uses every day.
That's hysterical.
Yeah.
Well, you survived 103 questions. Any last words for the fans?
I feel like there could have been some scarier questions.
There are a lot scarier questions.
Can you ask me some?
Do you really want me to?
Yeah, kinda. Because that was easy. You know what? I'm scared for the next question, so...
Do you want to know what one of my favorite questions on the list is that's also somewhat relevant thanks to Mark Zuckerberg?
What?
Do you think Nickelback is underrated?
Yeah. Yeah. Nickelback's great.
She said while grinning.
No, I love Nickelback.
Do you have a favorite Nickelback song?
No.
Does anybody?
I don't know if I can name a Nickelback.
But then
am I going to get hate right now?
I don't think they have fans to hate, so I think you're safe.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm not trying to like trash Nickelback right now. I love Nickelback.
They're great.
Yeah.
Everything else kind of simple. Like, would you ever want to be on Carpool Karaoke?
That's my dream.
Are you serious?
You don't understand. I say it all the time.
Are you kidding me?
No. That's like my dream come true.
If you were to be on Carpool Karaoke, then what would you pick?
Like to
sing. Like
24 Karat Magic.
I love 24 Karat
Magic.
Magic.
Shout out to my ex.
Are you a Little Mix fan?
I'm a shout out to my ex fan for sure. I heard about Little Mix like a long time ago, but then whenever I went to London for a writing trip in like at the end of last year, I heard Shout Out to My Ex and I found out it was Little Mix and now I'm like obsessed with that song.
Yeah, they're so great.
Yeah. You have to do like Mariah. All
you
I
have
Want
to.
For Christmas Is You. I don't know, just some of like the classic bops.
Yeah.
You know,
Classic bops. I
like
love that word.
Game.
Love Game.
Yeah. Bad Romance.
Don't even get me started on Gaga. The Super Bowl can't come soon enough.
I'm so excited.
I know.
She's gonna slay.
I
think it's gonna be a little extra too. Like I hope she comes out on like the horse. I forget which award show she did the horse at. But I feel like she should reuse the horse and ride it out with like her Joanne hat and be like, yeah, like, let's go. Well, I want to shoot out of a rocket at the end of one of my shows. And we were talking about that in the car. Like,
Were
I
you
want to
really?
Yeah, we're talking about like they make these jetpack things now, like real things that you like can like fly away in. And like we were saying, I wanted to do that. Like
that's unreal.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
What if it like went south and I just like,
Let's hope it doesn't. Let's not think that way.
God, don't do the roof. What if you just don't want to do that?
We need her.
This game is really fun. You guys should play it.
She's lying.
No, it was fun.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.